Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Well, like I promised, I said today we are going to begin with one of the mental disorders and cover it as a topic. I'm gonna simplify it so that we may understand what it is and the characteristics to look at when we want to identify these disorders, so that we may be of help na tuweze kupata the right treatment ama ways to suppress these diseases or illnesses. I'm your host, Edward Mwangi Mwirori. So today we are going to cover bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is a mental health condition that affects mood in such a way that it causes high moods and low and extremely low moods. It's either mania or low depression. There are two. So there are two stages of it. There's a euphoria stage and a dysphoria stage. A euphoria stage is whereby an individual experiences high moods. Yani moods zake ziko extremely high. Yani mtu wako tu elevated kabisa, so happy, so good. Like ako very amechangamka sana. And then we have these low moods. Low moods, or also depression, is when a person is feeling very low. Yani una feel tu yani we umeisha tu, umechoka. Like you people know depression. I know depression is a known thing, but in bipolar, the depression in bipolar it's an extreme low. Apart from that depression, it's extremely low depression. So I'm gonna begin with a short video, a visual, so that you can get what I'm trying to say. I'll let it play now.
A person with bipolar disorder will cycle between extremely high and low moods, and between cycles, they may seem completely well. Extremely high moods are called mania. People experiencing mania need less sleep, have more energy. They feel great, exhilarated, with lots of ideas, and they may talk faster than normal. When people are experiencing low moods, they might feel tired, have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or even sleeping too much. They may have trouble concentrating and making decisions, feel hopeless or worthless, and have less interest in being involved in activities. Sometimes people turn to alcohol and drugs to manage their feelings, but this can disguise their symptoms and in the long term make some symptoms worse. People experiencing bipolar disorder will often only seek help for their low moods and can be misdiagnosed with depression. There are effective treatments available for bipolar disorder. If you experience these symptoms, see your doctor.
Well, I know now you have a slight idea of what bipolar disorder is. Bipolar disorder, at first it was known as manic depression because of its extreme mood changes. The mood changes, kulikuwa na hii moja yenye inaenda juu sana, like this person is hyperactive, amechangamka kabisa, and then the next moment ako chini. Yani kuna shift yani ya mood sana, like either ako juu, all of a sudden poop, collapse, anaanguka chini, like low. So it's really a sad state of mind to be in. And so today we are going to talk about it, and like I said, I'll make it simple so that many people can understand. But for those people who want to get more detailed versions of this bipolar disorder, and make sure nimewekea links so that you can follow. They will be below this video so that you can follow through and muweze kulearn more. You're welcome. All right, let's begin. So this bipolar disorder, you could divide it into two mood states. There's this one that is the mania, or the high elevated mood state. In this mood state, unapata this guy is very easily distracted. Ako easily distracted kabisa. Huyu mtu haezi keep like attention yake on one thing. Like ukiweza tu distract anachangamka, like haezi concentrate kwa kitu moja. Ako tu mara, yani he cannot concentrate on one thing. He or she cannot concentrate on one thing, and that is how it is. And then they also have a problem with sleeping. Hawalalangi. Yani there is decreased need for sleep. Si ati wanashindwa kulala, like hawafeel kama wanahitaji usingizi. Most probably they don't feel like they need it. So wanai-shrug, they don't need it. Well, there's also hallucinations and delusions. Watu wana experience hallucinations during this state. They are not in the real world. They have lost touch kabisa. You are here, but huyu mtu anaona vitu zake. The guy can be laid back, anaona vitu zake, and you are there. Nashindwa kwani huyu mtu rada yake ni gani? Like ana hallucinate kabisa. Ama anakuambia umeona huyu mtu amepita hivi. Like what are you talking about? Kuna mtu amepita hapa. But yeye anaweza kuashua there is somebody mwenye amepita hapa. And well, sad. I don't know why I'm even smiling. Also wanakuanga wamechangamka, and that is wanakuanga na elevated mood kabisa. Wanakuanga wamechangamka hivi. Mtu yani amechangamka, yani kwa everywhere bana. Nyinyi sasa hizo mmefanya kitu mmechoa, huyu mtu bana amechangamka vibaya sana. Hata ajali like yo. Sema nze tujibambe, niko tu buda, si tumejibamba, si tulie kidogo. Tujibambe. Yeah, so pia kuna hiyo elevated mood. And then kuna wanakuanga na impulsive risk behaviors kama gambling. Yeah, gambling. Wana gamble excess, wako na excessive generosity. Mimi sijui inatokanga wapi. Huyu mtu anaweza ingia mahali. Tunaweza take to where most of these problems are. Anaweza ingia kwa bar. Ako na pesa ya kununua chenye yeye anakunywa. But since anajiona na mwenye bar, atamwambia patia huyu nitalipa. Mind you, ako na tu pesa yake. Huyu mtu wa bar hatakosa kuuzia ule. Atamuuzia, atampatia. But the problem itabaki na nani? This guy. Huyu mtu ndo atakuwa kwa ngori. So either akwe na hiyo pesa ama akose, hiyo ni shida yake. So anaweza patikana hata akipigwa ama because he's just there, he's doing things ndo afanye. Gambling, hana control. Juni impulsive. This guy is just doing things. Na unajua, kuna kitu mbaya kama kugamble and you're not in control. When gambling has you, like you ndo inakucontrol, you're gonna lose everything. So these people find themselves in a lot of trouble. They really get themselves in a lot of trouble. Well, pia kama kawaida mahali kuna impulsive risk behaviors, mnajua kuna inappropriate behaviors. I say wakiwa in this state, they are bullies, ni wachokozi. Ni msetu yani anaweza harass anybody. Like, okay, wako na pia tabia mbaya. Unapata mtu, maybe it's, na hii tabia pia nimeona. Let's say a guy ameona msichana, anamgotea, ni aje? Maybe hata, let's assume hapo amemsikia ama amemsikia na akamlenga. This guy will insult the hell out of that woman. Be serious. Anamtusi, yani kwa tu na tabia tu funny, inappropriate behaviors kabisa. Alafu irritability na hostility na aggression, same line. They are very aggressive and hostile at this state. There's a story, kuna day nilikuwa nimeenda kubai viazi. And then there's a woman there alikuwa anasema vile one of nephews wake ati alichukua kisu wakiwa tu nyumbani, hawaelewi walimkosea wapi ama walimfanyia nini. But huyu jamaa aliwatoa mbio na hiyo panga. Ati sasa hata ameshikwa, amekuwa subdued, ndo akaenda kuangaliwa, ndo anaambiwa ati mtoto ako na bipolar disorder. Yeah. Juu anasema alikuwa amefurahia all of a sudden, kuna time pia alikuwa ametulia. Tena kuna time alikuwa like aeleweki, ako na extreme low, extreme high. So hapo ndo uzuri alipata psychiatrist mzuri and aliweza kuelezea. Haku misdiagnose huyu mtu. So waliweza ku understand, and then they were taught about this thing. That's why I'm saying the knowledge of these mental disorders is good for our society, so that we can help to rehabilitate and to also suppress these conditions that are hurting our brothers and sisters. Yeah. They also talk excessively. Excess. Wanaongeanga excess na speed. Mtu anaongea ni kama ana rap. Like very fast. And this is brought by racing thoughts. They're in that state. They have racing thoughts. Akili yake ni kukimbia tu, inakimbianga. Like, ataongea. Acha nikwambie jana, unachiki jana. Manze jana kulikuwa kunaoma. Alafu manze kulikuwa kunaoma. Alafu cheki acha nikushow. Sijui nini. And then you can't even follow what they are saying. Because first of all, they are easily distracted. Hawezi elewa ni nini anasema juu. Mara amechange story, amesema tena kitu kingine. Mara amesema kitu kingine. You like, you come to relax, bro. Chill out. We need to hear you out. But if you don't know what's going on, then unaweza muita mtu wa kuongea sana. But you really don't know that this guy is suffering from a mental health issue. And it is a very big issue in this country. Yeah, Africa tunasuffer sana and imekuwa ignored sana. And then there's increased sexual desire. Yeah, when these guys time wako in very elevated moods. Na sijui mbona kitu inakujanga na heart rate ikiwa juu obviously at this state your heart rate is really skyrocketing now, Una skyrocket mbaya sana. This state obviously blood in a pump, damu ni moto, so you know. So I don't need to explain further. Yeah, najua you understand. Let's go to depression or extreme low depressions. Number 1 characteristic. Crying for no reason at all and prolonged feelings of sadness. Huyu mtu analia for no reason. Like hata yeye mwenyewe ajui analia nini. For real, like ukimkalisha chini muulize, why are you crying? Yeye analia na anakuambia mimi sijui. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just crying. I'm just sad. Why are you sad? I don't know. But ni state of mind. Yani hii ni ugonjwa yani akili yani. And mimi nasemanga manzi, if mnajuanga home is where the mind is. And you can imagine if your head is in chaos. Hebu niambie, hata upatiwe mansion iko na Lamborghini ndani. Iko na my God, haikusaidi. Because you're just gonna be in a terrible state. Your mind hainyamazi. Uko sad. Unaambi, why are you not happy? Happy for what? Yet you don't even know why you're sad. It's a very sorry state. Is sleeping excessively ama difficulty in sleeping. Either mtu analala excess ama anashindwa kulala. Unaona? Like kuna hiyo shida. Na obviously kulala sana inaletwa due to kufeel amechoka, fatigue. Yeah, this state of fatigue, this low depression stage inakuja na fatigue excessive. Yaani mtu ana feel tu fatigue na feel kutoka hata kwa kitanda. So ni either analala ama amejiekelea tu. Juu pia hataki kutoka kwa hiyo kitanda na hana usingizi. So amejiekelea tu. You can see the very sorry state of this bipolar disorder. It's so bad. And then tuna loss of interest in activities zenye mtu alikuwa anapenda. Tuseme kama mimi personally I really love swimming. So you find that mtu kama mimi unakuja unaniambia, hey, twende swimo, something that really used to excite me, but right now ukiniambia kitu kama hiyo niko like manze sijisikii wewe enda tutaenda siku nyingine. Like ume lose interest, zero motivation to do anything, you know. Alafu indecisiveness, like to make decision kwako very hard, very hard. Like you're not feeling it, you don't feel like ujui, uko confused kabisa, uko na hadi difficulty concentrating, uwezi like ujui ufanye nini, like you are in the lowest of the low. You can imagine that feeling, you guys, eh? And then there's this one that I call it the worst thing in this state of mind: suicidal thoughts and the impulse to cause self-harm. Like nime experience wasee wakijikatakata, nimewaona. I've dealt with people who have suffered from depression, and nimewaona, and mimi your time I was not good at all. Sikuwa najua vile how to deal with this, but at least nilikuwa na make sure my presence is there. Nilikuwa naona watu wanajikatakata, nauliza, hey, why are you doing this? Msana mwambia tu nini, mimi nilipata tunajikatakata, like nataka tu ajiumize, ama anasema anajipunish juu ana feel guilt. I don't know why they feel guilt and hopelessness. Yeah, there's guilt and hopelessness in this stage too. I don't know why there's that. There's hopelessness. Mse ana feel too life has nothing to offer. Like, I'm done. You can see the potential in this person, but they themselves cannot see it. They are just tired. I just feel like dying. So, alafu they are suicidal thoughts. And this is where I wanted to talk to you, because kuna venye we can handle this suicide thing. Let us deal with this suicide thing in this manner. I went and researched, nikatafuta helplines za emergency za Kenya, whereby, tafadhali, you that you are watching there, if you see anybody, a friend, a relative, anybody, hata mwenye mko related, but you can see that these signs are directing you towards that condition that is bipolar, ama unaona mtu kuna venye ana behave suicidal, like mse anatakanga tu yani kujikata, yani mse anafanya vitu risky bana. Hey, you know, anaweza ifanya kama game, ati unajua mimi nikisimama hapa naweza jirusha, and you people you are thinking it's a joke, and he's not joking. This guy is really anataka kufanya hiyo kitu. And then most people just say, we ruka, piga flip. You think it's a joke. It's not a joke. Please, let's stop joking with those things. But nilitafuta emergency helplines. Kuna moja inaitwa, let me see. Kuna moja inaitwa NISKIZE. Nitaweka their numbers down there. Then the other one is called Emergency Medicine Kenya Foundation. I'll also put their number there. And then there's Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Kenya, CBT-KENYA. Nitaweka namba yao. Those people can help. Immediately call, what I offer therapy, they will help it for free. You're not paying anything. Zero, nada. For free, and you get help. So please, if you see anybody that is suffering from this, ukiona mtu yote ama unajua mtu yote ana feeling suicidal, tafadhali make sure umeenda hapa down below, chukua hizo numbers, please ziweke kwa simu yako just in case. It might help save a soul one day, one time. Na imagine ukisave a soul, God will bless you. Manzi. Hata wewe mwenyewe you'll be proud of yourself. So tafadhali, let's keep it real. Let's keep it good, and let's keep it God. And then there is another thing. Hapa ni kwa social. Kwa social effects ya this bipolar disorder. Number 1, inaleta shida kwa kazi ama shule. Problems. First of all, if this guy is experiencing hypermania, this guy anakuwa easily distracted, hawezi soma, hawezi concentrate, na akinini, na akiwa on the low side ako na difficulty concentrating, nothing can be done at work. Manze, kama huwezi concentrate, kama uko easily distracted, how will you complete a task? Hapo ndo mashida za kazi zinaanzia. Financial problem, mtu akiwa hyperactive, first of all nimewambia ako na impulsive risky behaviors kama gambling. You can imagine, obviously hapo finances zitaumia hapo, kwa sababu this guy will always be in debt. Hapa kwa kuwa over generous, obviously mtu atakuwa anaumia kwa sababu atakuwa in debt. Let's go to psychosis. Huyu mtu ame lose touch kabisa na reality. Kuna pia family issues, family relations and problems zita arise. Obviously mtu ako aggressive when he's hyperactive, na pia akiwa low mtu hayuko, ame lose touch kabisa na dunia. So you can imagine, kutakuwa tuna mvurutano, na akiwa hostile atata, kama like that story that I've just shared, yeah, that guy, these people kama hawange msubdue, wampeleke kwa hospitali and then they know what is going on, like haungeweza hata kumtolerate. Ungeona this guy anataka kutuua, kwani huyu ametumwa na nani? But you see, so kwa family zenye hawana knowledge and they don't understand, they will just take it as an issue, and mtoto atafukuzwa and nobody will care for that kid anymore. And then suicide ama attempted suicide, and obviously the first thing yenye watu wanaambiwa, ukijiua utaenda kwa shetani, sijini. But you don't know what these people are going through in their head that is sending them to perform some certain risky activities that might end their lives. Ama how they are having that urge, very strong urge ya kujiua, and they are not even second thinking about it. Hawajali, they are ready to do it. Wanatakanga tu mtu anawaambia ngoe, niambie ngoe uone, and they are gonna do it. So please, kwanza na insist hapo, please tusi encourage mtu yote even as a joke. Tukue serious, usiambia mtu ruka, fanya flip. No, let's take it serious. And for more, nita make sure nitafanya, kuna research nimekuwa nikifanya, so that you can get in deeper when you wanataka kufurther their knowledge on this. Nitaenda kuna booklets nimetafuta kwa Scholar Google, hizo zimefanywa na watu wamefanya PhD, doctorates, so they are very good sources of information na ni educative. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only. Please, ukiona mtu anapitia hizi mashida, wacha aone daktari tafadhali. And for that, I end this video and I say see you next Friday and peace. Adios.